Sermon lines up wide. Garoppolo looks to the right. He's got the first down to the veteran Mohamed Sanu. Samuel was in motion again. Garoppolo rifles to Kittle. Jamal Adams brings him down at the 27. Garoppolo off the play action. Looking to the end zone. It is caught! Touchdown! Ross Dwelly. Wilson running out of time, and he's hit. D. Ford with the sack, his second of the year. Juszczyk in motion that time, and they hand it off for Trey Sermon, who runs into DJ Reed. Four-man Seattle rush. Oh, it's intercepted! Diggs is there, his first pick of the season. What a read by Quandre Diggs. Pressure from the 49ers coming. Wilson dumps it off. Hard running. And that ball may have came out momentarily out of the hands of Will Dissly, but it's going to be recovered by Seattle. Pocket collapsing, and there's Nick Bosa, his fourth sack already this season. It shuts down the Seattle drive. So far, 7.5 per play for San Francisco. They have a screen on both sides. They go to Kittle, and he's got yards after the catch until the final two games. Garoppolo has a crossing pattern to Brandon Ayuk, who's been more involved the last couple of games. Multiple pre-snap motions. Garoppolo fires over the middle, and he connects with Jawan Jennings. Third career catch for Jennings. The 49 in shot position. Garoppolo wants to take one. And he's got Deebo Samuel inside the 30 of Seattle. Garoppolo under immediate pressure. Jordan Brooks with a big-time play. His first career sack. And a third and long, just a four-man rush. It's a screen. And there goes George Kittle. You got to catch up to him. And finally, Kyle Juszczyk is the holder because Wisnowski is typically the holder. So a 41-yard try from Wisnowski, his first NFL attempt, is no good. It was close, but no good. Wilson running out of time, and down he goes back near the 22. Javon Kinlaw. Garoppolo on the slant. That's Deebo Samuel right near the sticks in front of Sidney Jones. A couple of wild moments in this one already. 3rd and 5. Time for Garoppolo looking for Ayuk. A fluttering ball. Sidney Jones had the coverage that time on Brandon Ayuk. Keeping it on the ground, and nothing there for Chris Carson. It is Fred Warner.
First down right now. You'd love to get one, but this is tough sledding.
Pressure on Wilson. Rifles for Metcalf. Mosley had the coverage. Brandon Ayuk from the 30. Good return. Oh, wow. He got popped and lost his helmet, as did Nick Bellore, the special teams tackle leader for Seattle.
He's a difference maker down in there. Let's stay away from him.
Garoppolo, good play defensively by Ryan Neal. Little notes to make sure guys are paying attention. Wilson is able to connect. He's got Alex Collins and a big gainer and the first down of the day. Off the fake, Collins with a good blitz pickup. Metcalf with his first grab of the day. And into the red zone go the Seahawks. 5-man pressure. Wilson has Metcalf. Metcalf lunging, and he's in for the touchdown. Now Trey Lance is going to start this half at quarterback. His 8th offensive snap in the NFL, and it's a handoff to Trey Sermon for 15 yards out of the gate. 3rd down and 4. There's the run from Trey Lance, and he's going to get hit shy of the sticks. The 16. Off the fake. Wilson. Got plenty of room to run. One of the best running quarterbacks in NFL history, yardage-wise. Pressure from the Niners. Wilson. Deep ball. Metcalf. Incomplete. Emmanuel Mosley again in coverage.
For a smaller school into the National Football League.
Lance rifles, incomplete for Deebo Samuel. Sidney Jones was in on the coverage that time. This is a high-level competitive division, and we've got a competitive game so far. Russell Wilson looking down, and he's got Tyler Lockett. Oh, look at the chess match there. It's a run for Carson. Good shifty maneuvering for the first down. Fake the toss. Screen back to Metcalf. Mosley missed him. Dwayne Brown's out there blocking for DK Metcalf.
Trying to get in on that tackle as well as a defensive lineman.
Here's Alex Collins back in the game, and he moves the chains. Wilson scrambling. Trying to take off. And head to the end zone with a dive. And he's in for a Seahawks lead.
Make something happen with your feet. That's what he did.
Trenton Cannon from the 5. Loston has to dive back on top of it. Will lunge ahead to try to get more yardage. And the ball came out loose. And it belongs to Seattle.
Yeah, that's one where you don't make a mistake, a disaster. You fumble it, you muff it, you get down on it, you live to fight another day. Then it comes out again. Before you hit the ground, you've lost control.
Wilson under immediate pressure, somehow gets away, throws end zone, it is caught! Touchdown, Freddie Swain! A little razzle-dazzle from Russell Wilson and the Seahawks.
Or in this half, excuse me.
Lance started this second half for Garoppolo. They'll keep it on the ground with Trey Sermon. Design run for Lance, and he's able to move the chains.
Get him outside on the edge. That's what I would like to see right now, giving him a little bit of confidence throwing it.
Off the fake, lofts it. Oh, wide open, Deebo Samuel. How did he get that open? It's a foot race. And it's a 76-yard house call, my goodness. Well, they're going to go for 2 here. Oh, and a flag. A lot of motion before the snap.
Like Tomlinson jumped the cadence.
False start. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Retry from the 7-yard line.
And Wishnowski is unable to connect. It's the other wild card spot. Mariners trying to keep the Believe train going. Alex Collins again on the run, and he's able to move the chains. He'll run it with Carson, and he's got the first down. Blitz from the Niners. Wilson looking for Lockett, and it's incomplete.
Pass interference. Number 13, defense.
He's just going to slightly grab the shoulder to slow Lockett down, hoping to get away with it. There it is right there.
Collins still on his feet. A good run from Alex Collins into the end zone with a tumble and a touchdown. Once again, Al Woods on the inside getting work done. Lance hopping around and trying to get away from that Seattle pressure. He will not be able to. Blitz from the Niners. Wilson throws off the fingertips of Freddie Swain and incomplete.
It's a lot on your plate.
Well, 3rd and 7 here for Lance, who's trying to take off. Puts his head down and gets about a yard shy of the line to gain. Rolling out, throw in, and he connects with Deebo Samuel. Boy, this guy is as
before you have to see him and be a sight thrower.
Lance, pocket collapsing, gonna take off, and he's gonna dive ahead short of the line to gain. 4th and 2. Samuel in motion, they give it to him on the jet sweep, and he's lunging, and he cannot get there. Niners show pressure. Travis Homer on the carry, trying to break the first wave, and a good job by the second wave of the San Francisco defense.
2 great football players.
Nice throw by Lance to Kyle Juszczyk for a first down.
I tell you what, there's no shying away from Ryan Neal.
Now Juszczyk into block, then he'll release. He's got blockers in front. Down 2 scores.
He's the secret weapon.
There's Lance using those legs. Boy, he is shifty. Lance. Flag is thrown. Lance takes off. He's got some speed, too, in that big frame of his, but we'll have to check the marker. Approaching 3 minutes to play.
Number 69, offense.
Lance, another low line drive. This time Samuel makes the grab at the 30.
3rd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
2:40 to play and counting. Lance looking for Sanu. He grabbed it. Ooh, bobbled the snap and just takes off. There is a flag thrown on the play, though.
Illegal shift. Offense. Not all players got set prior to the snap. 4th down.
It's going to be 4th and 6. So that snap came before Lance was expecting it, and a good job just to hold on to it. After all that, though, they're going to move back.
4th and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Lance towards the sticks, grabbed by Sanu. It's where he caught the ball, and it was at the 21.
That time he bails out and ends up putting himself in pressure. Now climb it.
Gonna throw end zone. What a throw, but it was broken up, and Quandre Diggs forces the incompletion. Jamal Adams came flying in on Kittle.
Right, they always talk about throw it with your feet as a West Coast quarterback. If your feet aren't right, it's really hard to be accurate.
Using those feet here, and Trey Lance, little shifty maneuvering. Remember, the kicker was hurt. Bobby Gold was done before the game started.
Yeah, that's when you know you're snake bit.
Here is Samuel. Oh, rushing in. Yards after the catch to keep the 49ers in the game. Big game for Deebo Samuel. Go for 2 here. And Lance will punch it home, and got a 7-point ball game with 1:20 left. Seattle recovers. They can salt the game away. A bounder, and the Seahawks have it. Freddie Swain will corral it at the 46. That should do it.